Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports. It's in partnership with our local school districts and outstanding sponsors who make these live presentations possible. I'm Terry Ross, coming to you live from Phoenix High School in Phoenix, Oregon. And we can only wish maybe about Phoenix, Arizona, but it's Phoenix, Oregon, where the weather is really quite nice here in the Rogue Valley today. Mid-60s, clear skies, and storms on the way, but not today anyway. We thank you for joining us today. This is the Lithia Superstore pregame show. It's powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. And today's game features the Cottage Grove Lions out of the Skyrim League taking on the Phoenix Pirates from the Skyline Conference in 4A soccer action, as it's playing time to find out who will continue their season and be able to play on with a shot at the championship. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Phoenix School District and our sponsor business partners to keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know that you appreciate their support. And you can also help Table Rock Sports out by subscribing to our YouTube channel. You go to YouTube, search Table Rock Sports, click on the red subscribe button, and if you've already done that, we say thank you. The Bills Glass Coach's Corner, another pregame activity, is straight ahead. Bills Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for almost 50 years. We'll be back with more as you're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net. All right, so we'll come back here and talk for a minute, as apparently what I thought was going to happen isn't going to necessarily happen. Cottage Grove comes into this game 6-5-3 overall. They ended up third in the Skyrim League, and they're currently ranked 18th in the state. And of course, only the top 16 go in the 4A, and so they're going to have to play their way in for real. As they what they do is they allow the top 20 to be ranked and have a chance at it, but then they eliminate teams and get it down to 16 of them when they'll be starting next week. And so Cottage Grove, like Coach Vern Stewart said, a little bit on the edge right now as far as being concerned as far as they go. Phoenix, meanwhile, comes in second out of the Skyline Conference. They were right behind league champion Henley, and they're ranked 12th right now in the state. I was talking to head coach Chris Gallegos, and I was asking him if it was a bit of a down year for the Phoenix soccer. Historically, it would seem to be, and he agreed. In fact, he was trying to scratch his head, as was I, and see if we could have any memory of when the last time Phoenix played in a play-in game. Neither one of us could recall when that might be, and so we're still thinking on it. It's what that comes down to. But that's what's the situation for both teams, is they're going to have to play their way in, and the loser will, or the winner will go on to play next week. The loser, it's the end of the season for them. They start out now towards the center of the field with the officials. I think they're going to do the starting lineups. So we'll try to get those for you. They're probably going to be a little hard to get on the PA. Actually, he's just introducing the whole roster. He's not giving me the ones that will actually be out there. So forget that for the moment. So if you'll give me a moment, I'm going to see if I can do something here. And so you'll hear just a little bit of muted silence as we attempt to figure something out here. Technically, we'll be right back with you. It's the national anthem coming up. So with the playing of the national anthem, we're ready to kick this one off. As the line officials will take a ball down to the goal on each end, check out the nets. We have a substitution official standing over there. You can always tell when you get to playoff time. All of the officials are here. We're never minus one of them. Sometimes during the regular season, we're minus one or two officials, but not during playoff. There's other 4A action going on here today around the state. Yeah, it looks like Phoenix will be going left to right across your screen. And there is other action on around the state in the 4A. And we'll get to that at halftime if we can figure out how to keep our comments limited on otherwise. But we'll cover that when we get to the Bedford Parks and Recreation halftime report. Phoenix is going to kick it off. Legarata ready to kick it off. I tried to learn all the names as fast as I could, so if it doesn't come out quite right, I'll beg your forgiveness already. There's a long launch. Phoenix looking to now center this up right into the middle goes, but Cottage Grove will cut it off. They're going to call it out of bounds. No, you can't kick it. No, that's a throw in there. There we go. Phoenix tried to kick it. Nope, that's a throw in. Now they got in the middle, turning. Can't quite get it turned, shot off. And, well, they'll retain. The Pirates keep it. Working their way in again. Firing it in the middle. Cottage Grove stops out. There's a shot, and there's a shot on goal that goes wide. Palomino, I believe, with that shot, but he couldn't quite get it. Now he'll head it back the other way. Here comes Phoenix again. Trying one more time to set it up, but can't do it. It's going to go out of bounds. Cottage Grove direction. Rhea, yeah. Nope, it's Phoenix direction. They'll send it way back beyond the midfield stripe of the Pirates, and they'll start over, trying to get this downfield. Now it'll be Phoenix ball. And out again. But this time I believe again it's going to go Cottage Grove direction. Maybe not. Phoenix is chasing it down. Today's OSAA playoff coverage is brought to you in part by On Point Community Credit Union, a proud sponsor of OSAA championship events. Visit onpointcu.com to learn more. Phoenix pressing the attack again. One more time, it's out of bounds. Cottage Grove will take it. You think sometimes early on here about what the coaches might say to their teams at halftime, and sometimes the message is relatively simple, as in right now, Cottage Grove, if they were to call a timeout and discuss things, as it goes out of bounds, they'd be saying, we need to quit playing on our side of the field. Phoenix has had it down here on their side of the field most of the first few minutes so far. We haven't played quite four, but they've had it down there. Just haven't managed to find a good shot, much to the Lions' credit. There again, Macy, no, he's just going to knock it out of bounds. That'll become a corner kick for the Pirates. We'll tip that one out of bounds, and the chase for the soccer ball is on. Coverage on the NFHS network is provided today by Table Rock Sports, Oregon's leading producer of high school athletic streams. Lithia Jeep Dodge Chrysler is our title sponsor. Visit lithiasuperstore.com. Phoenix with a goal kick. There's the movement, there's the kick. No. Looks like Selden. I said there was, got the wrong team there as to who kicked off. But that was Selden that time with that shot, but it didn't go. Here comes Cottage Grove now. And now, nope, Phoenix is going to take it back. Rhea tried to bring it down, but without success. And now we're going to have to go chase it again. Well, that just gives me time to tell you that there's a shortage of officials in all sports in Oregon, but you can help fix that. Go to osaa.org/officials. Learn how you can get out of the stands and back in the game. And also earn some extra money. There's a throw in into the middle. Can Phoenix get a shot off? No, Cottage Grove will get it out of there for the moment. Back it in. One more time. Oh, the Lions get it out of there. Phoenix will eventually chase it down. Oh, here comes Cottage Grove. Rhea has it. And then he's ridden off. The Pirates come the other direction. Palomino had it momentarily, but he'll pass it back. That's Camacho with it. And out of bounds. Trying to get that over to Camargo. And we have a substitution for Cottage Grove coming in as Hayes Valley. And the Lions will inbound it. Push it ahead. Phoenix will take it. All the way down. Off the chest. Playing it there is Camargo. Trying to get it into the middle. There's a long shot that's put up by Martinez. But Ethan Martinez can't get it to go. It goes way over the net. Thanks again for joining us for great playoff action powered by Table Rock Sports, proud partners with the Southern Oregon Sports Commission and the Know Your Role campaign, helping fans support youth sports the right way. Know your role. Goal kick for the Lions. The race is on. Can Phoenix get it out of there? There will be a foul call. It's interesting that right now we're seeing wide open soccer. Try not to get my head in view of the camera. I'm poking my head out so I can see around into the far corner. Okay, Cottage Grove gets a kick here. Going to be Rhea taking it. He does. And it goes way to the right. That looked like the way I would hit a golf ball. That went so far off track. There's a goal kick. And what? Oh, we have a substitution. Try to see what the stoppage was about. Coming in for Cottage Grove is Gonzalez, Christian Gonzalez. That'll be a foul. Jaden Moody that time. Pushing Rhea off of the ball. Tristan Burns with the kick. It's up and wide left. The goalkeeper, Bolstad, was there. As he's in goal. In goal for Cottage Grove is Jace Meyer. Here's a goal kick again. Dominic Crenshaw to take it. This has just been wide open offense, but like I said, by both sides. Good spacing by both teams and good passing. So they just move this ball up and down the field pretty quickly. There we go again, but that's going to be another one. Meyer will handle that easily. Phoenix has control of it after that kick by Meyer. We're back down on the Cottage Grove side of the field where we've spent a lot of time. 29-22 to go, first half. And now it's out of bounds, Cottage Grove. And there's a goal. With 28:36 to go. Sticking that one in was Antonio Camargo. Now Cottage Grove takes it, trailing this one 1-0. Here comes Phoenix again. Getting tripped up, but no call, and down on the ground. They're continuing to stand around. They're going to gotta wait till Phoenix touches the ball. There they go. That's Daniel Palomino. And he's still down. He's going to get up. I don't think he's going to be able to continue, though. Yeah, he's walking gingerly to the sideline. Coming in is Hector Ramos. Oh, we'll take it back to the center. Oh, take it back down here to where Phoenix had it. Away we go. And that one out of there. Come the Pirates right back. That was headed away, but right back to Phoenix. Trying again to get this thing centered up for us. A clean shot. The Pirates can't quite get it there. Cottage Grove doing a good job holding them out. Let's kick it out of bounds. Now let Phoenix have a throw in. And here's another goal. This one comes with 26:52. That was Camargo again. Pointing at him. He's the guy. 2-0 now. Or 2-0, I suppose we should say here. With 26:52 to go. That time they just got Meyer out of the net. And by the time he got back, it was way too late to block that shot. So in a playoff game, a 2-goal lead is huge. Phoenix trying to get this out of their side of the field. Managed to do it. Maybe. Oh, not that way. Bit of a windstorm is what you're hearing. Not me breathing. Although I am breathing. Phoenix will send it through, but Meyer will handle it on a couple of bounces. There were no Pirates there. Cottage Grove will get a kick on that foul. Being tripped up that time was Burns. There's really not much wind. So when you see the ball going left or right severely, it's really not wind at all. It's a factor, it's just the way it was kicked. Back and forth. Now here comes Rhea. Trying to set it up. Gets around one. Gets it into the middle. Trying to set out. There's a pop-up. Bolstad will just punch it out of bounds. Cottage Grove ball. Oh, I thought it was throwing, but no, it's a kick. Burns will take the kick now for the Lions. Up, stop again. Get the Phoenix players lined up. Pretty close. Burns kicks it. Way too high. Way too high. Thanks again for joining us for great playoff action powered by Table Rock Sports, proud partners with the Southern Oregon Sports Commission and the Know Your Role campaign, helping fans support youth support sports the right way. Know your role. Phoenix needs to get, well, that's going to go Cottage Grove direction. In the setup for a kick. Rhea. Down the sideline. Here come the Pirates. Around. Middle. Nobody there. Well, Selden eventually got there. Do it again. Around. Nope. There's Camargo, who already has 2 goals. Phoenix can't penetrate. Cottage Grove has him cut off right now. Phoenix is winning the battle to the ball, but Cottage Grove isn't letting them do anything with it, and that will go out to Phoenix. Crenshaw throws it in. Crenshaw just let it go out of OSAA and the NFHS network. Thanks to our sponsors who keep us in the game. That includes Siskiyou Cellular, Pinnacle 365, and Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill in Grants Pass. Lots of soccer action today on Table Rock Sports, along with some volleyball, both at the high school and the collegiate level. Meyer will chase that one down and get it out of there for the Lions. A tripping call. Cottage Grove will take a kick. And out of bounds. Phoenix direction. We have a sub. Well, that's what they're coming back in for. Oh, one at a time here. For coming in for Phoenix. Can't quite see his number. Coming in for Cottage Grove is Wyatt Papo. I got that wrong. Papio. Can't even read my own notes. That'll go down. That'll be Cottage Grove. We're going to want a kick right there at the. They're arguing for an angle. Official isn't going to give them the angle they want, though. They wanted it closer to the corner. Now he's finally told him to go chase the ball. So that's what they're doing. Travel Medford and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission invite you to experience your sports ground where the West Coast plays. Medford is the epicenter for sports tourism activities of all kinds. Visit travelmedford.org and visit us to get in on the action. Rhea will take the shot. The kick here. It's up. Punched away. Right back, though. That's going to go hooking out of bounds. Phoenix direction. Pirates have it in a dangerous position. If the Lions can take advantage of this, they're down here. Oh, Phoenix is going to ride them off of it. Here they come. Pass ahead. Going to be taken by Meyer. No, he misses it. There's an open goal again, but they cannot take advantage of it. And now we'll have another timeout. A Cottage Grove player down. Wait and see what that's all about. Fans, if you are coming to an OSAA playoff event, tickets have gone digital. Not necessarily today as the ticket booth is open, but for all other activities it will be digital. Hometown Ticketing is your access to live events. Visit osaa.org/tickets to get your seats. Need to talk to my cameraman here for a minute. Did we get the Dropbox figured out?
No, I tried to get Joe
Oh.
to give me the login, and I didn't. It's just not working. He's like, I don't know what's going on.
Oh. Well, our beloved sponsors. Let me see if I can. Is good. Putting no weight on the right foot is never as encouraging as when they walk off on their own. Here we go. Meyer with a goal kick. We're back at it. 15:55 to go. First period. I know. It's out again. Right below us is Olson. Not Olson. Wrong page. Rhea. Emmanuel Rhea. Inbounding it. I believe it's Aldo that's over on the bench right. Nope, Aldo's out on the field. So both of the Reyes are out there. Cottage Grove has it down here at their right end of the field, but no, Phoenix is going to take that back. Storming down, it is Palomino. He'll fire it ahead. Taken away by Cottage Grove, taken right back by Phoenix. Nope, not going forward now. Good passing right now by the Pirates as they're keeping control of it. Maybe not totally advancing as they would wish, but do have control. Their Cottage Grove finally takes away, but Pirates will take it right back and start over again. send it back and start over. Into the middle. Scramble for it. Foul on Cottage Grove. Phoenix will kick it. Crenshaw. But Meyer picks it up on a couple of bounces. And will send it back the other way. They don't know if they can do anything with it or not. To the middle. Way over. And out of bounds. Still a little over 10 minutes to go. We're at a 2-0 ball game here. Bit of a push that time by Phoenix. So everybody will back up. Gonna be another shot. For Cottage Grove. Let's see what they do with it. Another kick now for Cottage Grove. Deep, 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 deep in Phoenix territory. No, no, the ref wants to. Game has kind of settled down here just a little bit. There's a trip. Phoenix will have a kick coming up. Martinez will be taking that. Well, that didn't go as planned. And then Palomino's going to send it way, way wide. 3:40 to go. Cottage Grove will kick it out of there. Looked like in the first couple minutes, it's going back and forth right now. Palomino trying to get control of it and does. Cottage Grove playing a pressing defense at the moment. Out of bounds. Phoenix direction. Selden knocked to the ground, but no foul. Now they're going to stay. That's a foul now. The side official calls it. And out of bounds. A goal kick coming up. One minute. Phoenix trying to push it in. Goal! That comes with 54 seconds to go. I thought it is. It's Selden to put that one in. came quick. Here comes Phoenix again, but there's only seconds, 8 of them. They're going to have to get it off. Selman fires, but Meyer blocks it. And that's going to be the end of the half. So we made it to halftime here in Phoenix. All right, so let's get down to the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. The Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report, obviously brought to you by Medford Parks and Recreation. The fall recreation guide is out. Did you know, though, that it's full of, pardon me while I try to do 3 things at the same time, most unsuccessfully. Uh, did you know, though, that the recreation guide that's out is full of classes and activities for our friends 55 and older? Visit playmedford.com, or you can call 774-2400 if you would like to learn more. And you would, wouldn't you? 3-0 here at halftime. We're here at halftime, 3-0 in favor of the Phoenix Pirates at the half, as they scored. The way I have it anyway is that Cam Argo scored 2 goals, one at 28:36, and then another one just about 2 minutes later, a little less than, at 26:52, when they got Meyer clear out of the goal. Meyer being the Cottage Grove goalkeeper, and they got him clear out of the goal and got that whole defense discombobulated, and they were all messed up, and they managed to get their second goal in, and then with 54 seconds to go, Selden put one in as a Phoenix made a huge push in order to get back down the field and be able to put themselves in scoring position, and so they lead this one by a count of 3-0 here at Jack Woodward Stadium in Phoenix. For over 45 years, Pacific Automation has remained locally owned and operated, supporting communities and continuing to sponsor OSAA events. Pacific Office Automation, problem solved. And today's OSAA playoff coverage is brought to you in part by On Point Community Credit Union. They are a proud sponsor of OSAA championship events. Visit onpointcu.com to learn more. 3-0 here at halftime. Let's take a look at what else is going on around the world of boys soccer, especially since we're looking at 4A. We'll take a look at more 4A action. All of this is play-in as, excuse me, as they try to figure out who's going to be in and who's going to be out. So far, well, here's what we know. North Marion has defeated Klamath. Well, actually, we know everything because all the other games are done. North Marion defeated Klamath Union 6-0. Hidden Valley plays on. They defeated Pendleton 3-0. Seaside defeated the Dows 2-1. Molalla over Baker Powder Valley 3-0. Cascade defeated Marshfield 1-0. And Newport defeated LeGrand by a count of 2-0. A quick perusal of what's going on around in other classifications, at least as far as Southern Oregon is concerned. The North Medford boys lost to Aloha 1-0. Underway right now, Forest Grove and Grants Pass are playing each other. And I kind of have the feeling that's kind of the way, it's about all there is right now for Southern Oregon. In the 5A, Thurston Mohawk is taking on Crater. That's in action. This is Midwestern League. This really isn't playoff action, as the 5A aren't. They're not really due playoff yet. Churchill and Eagle Point are playing each other. Ashland and Springfield played to a 2-2 tie. And playoff first round action among 3A boys. Well, there aren't any that are involved down here. We'll take a bit of a break, and I'd like to inform you that this is the Medford Parks Recreation Halftime Report, and they invite you to discover all the great classes, field trips, activities, and sports leagues for the fall activities coming up. Visit playmedford.com to find something for everyone in the family. If we swing over to girls action, Brookings Harbor is about the closest in a 3 to a 1A classification, and they lost today 2-0. As we swing around to 4A action, Klamath Union is playing Seaside right now. That's at Seaside. Again, in the 5A, they're not quite to playoff time yet. Thurston defeated Crater 6-1 in girls action. Eagle Point and Churchill played to a 0-0 tie. And Ashland is at Springfield. In 6A action, though, let's see what we got going here. All we have are the teams are in motion. Beaverton defeated South Medford 1-0. And for you fans up in Eugene, Cleveland defeated South Eugene 1-0. So a little bit, North Medford and Tigard, they're underway. In fact, that one should be coming to a conclusion here any time now. Willamette, out of the Eugene area, is at Lake Oswego, but that's at 7 o'clock tonight. And I think that pretty well does things as far as Southern Oregon teams are concerned when we talk about girls soccer. So we're getting around to lots and lots of playoff action. And I'll see if I can, since I have the time, we'll just see if we can squeeze some volleyball in. I don't think we have any scores yet. We have this one that Tillamook defeated Hidden Valley 3-0. Tillamook winning 25-21, 26-24, and 25-11. Mazama also won. They win 3-0 over North Benton, 25-14, 25-12, and 25-14. Get that roll on and do a little 3A action if it would. Cascade Christian was in action today after winning on Wednesday night, but they lost this afternoon to Horizon Christian 3-2. Oh, I tell you, we got all kinds of stuff going on. We can keep you entertained all during halftime here. Eagle Point lost to Wilsonville today, 3-0. That's the only 5A score that one has at the moment as far as that goes. As far as 6A action goes, let's see who's playing where and when and why. I don't think that everybody else is playing tonight. South Medford is in action right now against Central Catholic. Roseburg. That game has just started. They're up in Sherwood. So we've got everybody everywhere right now playing all kinds of playoff stuff. A lot of it right here on TableRockSports.net. You want to hang around, we'll have a lot of the playoffs for you, right up to quite a bit of the championship games. This has been the halftime report, and it's been brought to you by PlayMedford.com, where you can learn about Discovery Preschool for 3-year-olds and day camps for older kids. Registration for fall is happening now. Sign up at PlayMedford.com, or you can call the Santos Center at 774-2400 to get started. Coverage on the NFHS Network is provided today by Table Rock Sports, Oregon's leading producer of high school athletic streams. Lithia Jeep Dodge Chrysler is our title sponsor. Visit lithiasuperstore.com. We're ready to begin the second half. Phoenix in their navy blue uniforms will be headed right to left across your screen, and Cottage Grove will kick it off when they break the huddle. They're going to get yelled at here in a minute. The official is saying maybe we need to speed it up. Nothing. The Pirates are out on top. Pepillo. Oh, he's not going to kick it off. They changed their mind. Just about time I got it figured out. Hayes Valley will kick it off. Here comes Phoenix on the attack again. And early on here in the second half. Sending it back now. Pirates will start over. Comes Phoenix pushing it hard. Cottage Grove will get it out of there. They got a man. Nope. Said it'll go to the Pirates. Crenshaw. It's out of bounds. Yeah. Phoenix ball. That time Crenshaw just protected it while the ball rolled out of bounds. Wouldn't let Cottage Grove get near it. Selden fires it on ahead. Almost getting there was Pinion. Couldn't quite make it. So Phoenix will throw it inbound after Cottage Grove kicked it out of bounds. Back to Crenshaw, who will quickly move it forward, but Cottage Grove will take it. Got it past Camargo. This is Bullstead. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix ball. But remarking that Bullstead is big for a goalie, and he is. He plays basketball also. He's not short. 6 feet plus. Has good wingspan. I'm not saying it's impossible to get the ball past him, but he's a little more difficult than most goalies. Phoenix will back up and start in again. Oops. Have to get it back. Cottage Grove almost took it. Selden, now Cottage Grove will take it. Selden, no. They'll knock it out of bounds. Bingston right below us. Inbounding that. And Cottage Grove move it down. They're looking to. No, Pirates are going to take it again. And back out of bounds. Off of the foot of Camacho. Cottage Grove's going to get a kick out of this. Burns. Nope, he'll give it up. Legaretta will take it. This is about a 35-yard poke to the net. There's up. Headed up. Batted away. Just like Bullstead does when he plays basketball. And out of bounds. Cottage Grove ball. Bingston again. Bingston gets it in. There's a kick way down. Just simply to get the ball out of there. Phoenix might take advantage of this. Cottage Grove didn't exactly get that back down on their side of the field. Out of bounds to Phoenix. One more time, we're playing this half, a lot of it, on the Cottage Grove side of the field. Sooner or later, that's not going to work out for the Lions. Meyer will take that one, though, on a hop, and then get rid of it. Olstad's going to grab it, put it out of there. a shot wide. Palomino. That one went really wide. And down the hill. Watching. Nothing to stop it. Is clear down the hill by the fence. See if somebody goes and chases it before they need it. Here comes Cottage Grove again. But Phoenix steps in. And out of bounds. Some indecision here. There's a Phoenix ball. Now there's whistles. Now they say, let's play on. Cottage Grove fans below us are hoping Bullstad will take that. That shot on goal will amount to nothing. That comes with 30-50 left in the first half. There's another trip. Forest Grove. Cottage Grove. Nope. Official slowing the action down a little bit. Now he says you can play on. Bullstand will just run right there in front and take that one. Closing the gap quickly that time was Aldo Ria, but couldn't quite get there before Bullstead. Here come the Lions again. Ahead. And Bullstead stops that one. Hayes Valley with that shot, but Bullstead stops it again. Taking the kick will be Palomino. Lots of substitutions coming in for the Pirates as soon as this kick is solved. Hooking. Phoenix can't control it though, can they? Well, they do. Sort of. Not really. Cottage Grove had it on the foot. But we have all kinds of substitutions here. 3 of them coming in for Phoenix. Coming in for sure is Juan Vargas. Also coming in is Vector Pearl. Or Peral, I guess it was. I was told Victor Peral. They said we're learning names on the fly here today. Out it goes to Selden. And over the end line. Corner kick coming up for the Pirates. And getting ready to do that is Pinion. Cottage Grove direction. There's a shot right to the middle. Phoenix. No. Cottage Grove still has it down there. Ooh. The Pirates take it away. Finally just kicking that one way, way, way out of bounds is Peral. Kicked it out of bounds. Let's just set up again. Coverage on the NFHS network is powered today by Table Rock Sports, Oregon's leading producer of high school athletic streams. Lithia Jeep Dodge Chrysler is our title sponsor. Visit lithiasuperstore.com. Cottage Grove gets it back to Meyer, who gets that thing out of there. Phoenix will take it right back. Start setting things up. Setting it way ahead. Phoenix gets there. Still has control. Not anymore. And just kicking that out of bounds is Toralba. All he was trying to do is give his team time to get reset. Crenshaw will throw it in. Nope. Crenshaw, as it get a little closer, will give it up to Jaden Moody. And out. Moody will do it again. This time a little bit closer to the goal. Whereas the first half was all about offense, as these teams were up and down and really moving offensively. This one, second half, has become a little more of a defensive struggle. Both teams have tightened their defenses up considerably. There's Selden. Meyer has it. Crenshaw. Get that out of there. Moody had it for a moment, then lost it. Crenshaw. Here comes Cottage Grove back. We have a substitution here for Cottage Grove. Coming in is Lucas Cruz. Cottage Grove will be inbounding this. Again, they're substituting. Justin Oshidi into the game. back it out. It does to Vargas. Vargas can't retain. So the winner, possibly, would take on Ontario, who I do not think is playing today, so there's not much chance that that would change. But I believe that's where the winner goes today. As right now, of course, those rankings could change, but right now with Phoenix being ranked number 12, you'd go to Ontario. It doesn't make any difference at all what Cottage Grove does. They're still going to go to Ontario. They'll go to wherever Phoenix would normally go because you assume the higher seed is winning, which they are today. So even if Cottage Grove came back and won this game, they're still playing also Ontario. So it'll be a long bus ride coming up for the Phoenix Pirates. I got 18 minutes though to work on things here. Here they come down the right side, left side, into the middle, and in. That's a goal for Phoenix. We can get the number for you, we will. Phoenix doesn't really celebrate like most of the teams do. They're pretty cool about it. Number 21, Tanner Norse, puts it in at the 8:15 mark. So Norse gets the goal, and it becomes 4-0. Phoenix on top. That's out. Quite honestly, that probably should be all that Phoenix needs in order to win this one. So they're on their way to playing Ontario since the rankings freeze, so they can't go up or down no matter what they do today. Yeah, that'll be a long trip for the Pirates. I believe it's a trip they have to make on Tuesday. Phoenix direction. That last goal by Norris just about took the life out of the crowd. Still a little life in him down there. They come again. Almost had that one more time. Selden that time with the shot. And out. That'll be Cottage Grove direction. Way down the hill. There's a shortage of officials in all sports in Oregon, but you can help fix that. You go to osaa.org/officials, learn how you can get out of the stands and back in the game and earn extra money. Not a bad deal. Really do need officials everywhere. Cottage Grove will inbound it. turns and fires it. It'll go slightly left. Meyer will chase that down. Hey, thanks again for joining us for great playoff action powered by Table Rock Sports. Proud partners with the Southern Oregon Sports Commission and the Know Your Role campaign, helping fans support youth sports the right way. Know your role. That'll go to Cottage Grove. There's a pop up. Bolstead has it. Online. Chasing it down. Phoenix. Palomino. Over the net. It was online. But Palomino just too much foot. That one went over the net. And what do we have now? For Cottage Grove. I don't know who it is yet. Can't see the numbers. Not that the number may help me anyway. Number 10. That's not who it is. Guarantee you that. Phoenix will inbound it. 2-0. So I'm going to assume that that's Garbe. It's out there in goal. That's wide. Lots of substitutions now for Cottage Grove as they empty the bench. Pepillo back into the game. Out of bounds to Phoenix. 10:40 left in the ball game. 4-0 lead for the Pirates. Another shot by Palomino, but that one's offline also. Getting a lot of foot on it. They're just going way over the net. Phoenix, 9 minutes to go, basically playing keep away. They can work it out for another shot. They certainly would. But more importantly than scoring right now is just ball control. Aldo Ria on the move. Passes it off. Now he has it back. Phoenix, no, that's right back. No, just kick that out of there. Olstad was out of the net. So that Moody just booted it away. Corner kick for the Lions. Just a little pass this time. Shot. Olstad grabs it. Fire this one ahead on a pass. Palomino coming down the center of the field. Looking left, looking right. Tried to go right down the middle. That'll be grabbed by Cottage Grove. Another goal kick for the Lions. It's Aldo Ria. Shot. Olstad has that one. That'll be picked up by Cottage Grove. 6 minutes to go. I say, Phoenix would take another goal, but they're right now more interested in just playing keep away. See how long they can keep the ball. Run down that clock with a 4-0 lead. Table Rock Sports is powering today's playoff coverage. Partners with the OSAA and the NFHS network. It's thanks to our sponsors who keep us in the game. That includes Siskiyou Cellular, Pinnacle 365, and Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill in Grants Pass. Cottage Grove looking for an opening. And they'll get it out. I'm going to call it Phoenix ball. On the far side of the field, looks like Aveen Olsen came into the game. numbers on the back of the uniform are much bigger than on the front, so from our vantage point up here in the press box, sometimes you have to wait for them to turn around. Also see that Jace Meyer is in the game playing defense right now. Actually, I don't see Jace Meyer in the game. Oh, it's 25. Excuse me, Elijah Smith out there in front of me. There's a header out of there. And out of bounds. Phoenix ball. Stoppage. Stop the clock at 3:27. Nope. I thought maybe they were going to move it down, but here comes Rhea. Bullstad hustles up and picks it up. Phoenix really not able to advance it. In fact, turn it over to Cottage Grove. So the minute 40 to go. Phoenix has got this well in hand with a 4-0 lead. We're just watching them as they play a little keep away from Cottage Grove. Trying to run the clock out. Aldo Rhea trying to get a shot off. And goal. And scoring that one for Cottage Grove is Pepillo. That makes it 4-1. Minute 4 to go. Not much of a consolation prize, but this makes the ride home to Cottage Grove a little better. She got on the board. Trying to set it up again a second time. We're down to seconds to go, though. At this point, Phoenix just trying to run it out. Yeah, we're under 30. Bullstad will pick it up. No, I won't. He'll just get it out of there. And we'll arrive at the final 10 seconds. has arrived here in Phoenix, Oregon, and the Phoenix High School Pirates have defeated Cottage Grove 4-1 in this 4A play-in game. It's time for the Southern Oregon Sports Commission Know Your Role post-game show. Southern Oregon Sports Commission putting fun back into youth sports again. The game dominated by Phoenix from the very beginning as they scored the first 4 goals. They scored with 28:36 to go and 26:52 to go in the first half when Camargo put a couple in for them. And then just before halftime, Selden grabbed one. There was 54 seconds left. The Pirates went in to halftime with a 3-0 lead. Took a little over the half of the second half before Phoenix got another one on the board. But putting that one in was Tanner Norris at 18:15 mark. It was 4-0. Cottage Grove got on with just a little over a minute to go when Wyatt Babio put one in and to make it the final score of 4-1. Cottage Grove or Phoenix will move on. They will play Ontario, and they got the nice long ride there coming up over to there. And they'll be doing that on either Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't have the schedule right in front of me. We'd like to thank you for watching today's broadcast. We'd like to thank Phoenix High School for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. And our next Table Rock Sports production will be Tuesday, and I can't tell you what it'll be because we have to wait for results to come in. But check the TableRockSports.net website, and it will certainly clue you in as to what we will be doing. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Phoenix 4, Cottage Grove 1. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. The executive producer is Joe Brett. I'm Terry Ross saying thanks for watching. Good night from Phoenix High School in Phoenix, Oregon.